Next.
Indy 21, Tennessee 31. Oh, man, I picked wrong. I was hoping that Indy could pull it out. They're just not really, like people say, they're really not who they used to be. I mean, I know they've been suffering. They're trying to come back from some injuries, things like that. But really, the Colts just don't look like they're doing it anymore. I mean, they don't have what it took. And Marvin Harrison, he's not burning people anymore. He's not the Marvin Harrison we used to see. He's kind of like the Jerry Rice of the 49ers right before they traded him. He's still a good receiver. He's still very good. He's just not that extra good that he used to be. And then Payton, I don't know what he's thinking. He seems to be making a lot of bad decisions. And I don't know, maybe he's doing too many commercials, I don't know what's going on over there. But Indy is definitely not who they used to be. They definitely are showing signs of great weakness. The problem is you can never really count them out. They still got Payton. They still got all those weapons. They can still score on a heartbeat. So picking games against them is going to be tough this whole year because they're not the team they used to be, but they can still show moments of that greatness. Tennessee, what do we say, 7-0? Are they going to go undefeated? No. Let's not even talk about that. They're not going undefeated. They're not that good. They didn't look that good against Indy. Indy's got a terrible defense. Tennessee was having a lot of struggles getting off to a decent start with them. But your buddy, the quarterback there with his eyes, what do you got to say about that?
I wasn't even going to bring it up again because you knew. It's the eyes. He hypnotizing people still. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Okay? But when I watched this game, I also thought that maybe it's not so much that Indy is bad, that everybody else is improving. And you can only be so good. And maybe Indy was so good and they can't get better. But the person that was below them, if they work hard enough, they can maybe get above them. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand and I disagree. Indy's failing.
How do you disagree?
Well, Indy's not completing the passes they used to. They're not doing what they used to do.
I agree with that. I'm telling you why. Are you disagreeing with the truth? I'm trying to tell you why. Listen deep. All right? I'm going to try to explain
I understand. They get better as time goes on.
I'm going to explain it to you one more again.
Okay, let's hear it.
Indy was good. All
Yeah.
right? Real good.
Yeah.
Broadman was down here below Indy.
Yeah.
Indy only can get this much better.
Right.
Broadman that was behind him got even more better because he said, I got to exceed that level if I want to beat him. So maybe all we're seeing is improvement that happens.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a compromise. I think what we're seeing is a little bit of both. We're seeing teams that are trying to excel above that because they know that the par has been raised by Indy, but then Indy has slipped down ever so slightly. I mean, they're missing Sanders, which makes the world of difference in their defense.
Big, huge defense.
And
but that's not their offense. I'm talking about their offense.
Right, their offense is not firing.
It's not firing because they're trying to do the same thing, and your body doesn't do the same thing. They're older, and they're not as fast. There's younger people that come up and get better than that. That's all that's happening.
I think, like I said,
that's what makes it
they're
great.
going down a little, the
That's
other guys are going up a little.
And that's what makes the NFL.
Because Indy's not at the top of their game.
They're not. But like you said, and to your point, when the playoffs start, if they're in the playoffs, any given Sunday, Indy can do what they do.
They can do what they do anytime. Well, that wraps up Week 8 recap of next week in football. And, hey, we're going to be back in a little bit just to talk about our picks for the upcoming